add you to this list, Bill. Let me cut out Ayrton Senna real quick. Ayrton Senna. Create. Right, Ayrton Senna on the list. Let's go after Billy Boy, Billy Girl. Have you ever seen that picture that they say is Bill Gates with a lollipop? Have you ever seen it? Bill Gates young. Or is it a balloon? Why is it not coming up? Bill Gates young balloon. Ballon. No. There it is. They say this is Bill Gates. He doesn't look very happy, whoever it is, does he? I don't know. See, Bill's a girl. And do you think his parents dressed him up as a girl for the day, dupe and delight, or is this someone else? I honestly don't know. Let's go back. Let's go back. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, partners in crime. Apparently, she's been in prison. As if you'd smile on your police photo. I'm sure they'd make you take it again. Oops. I see no track here. Soft face, high set ears, soft eyes. There's a pic there, that one. Look at this hip. Look at the size of that hippage there. You gotta love the internet, haven't you? Let's go back. Looking at, is that Melinda? Male Linda Gates. Again, they want to tell you that's not the same person. It's been swapped out and all of this. After years and years of testosterone abuse and plastic surgery, they begin to look more manly because the testosterone kicks in. I don't look the same as I did in this photo. I'm a lot greyer. And it's the same here. You're comparing chalk and cheese photographs. Look how flat a woman's face is, look. Look how the chin hangs back from the forehead, which is here, look. The chin is behind the forehead, look. The forehead would be about there at the bridge of the nose. Flat-faced women. It makes you look very beautiful, girls. Don't be upset about it. Bill Gates walking. No, not with a balloon. Why has that come up? Walking. So we're looking at Bill Gates. There's a nice one. That's a beautiful one there. Look at the size of those chicken nom noms. Same with the bodyguard. Look, full mints. Is that Bill Gates' dad? Must be, with a big Adam's apple there. Look at the size of those chicken pants. Look at this one, the female gate. Look at the short arms hanging akimbo and away from the body. Look, down and out in Beverly Hills. Tim Curry, yeah, he's famous. Of course he is. A little shop up there. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Home Alone. He's been in loads of movies, Tim Curry. There's a nice one. Look at the state of that young lady. When's the last time you wore bows on your shoes, Peter? Bows, Peter. Never! Like, thanks, Marv. It was on autoplay. Right, there we go. We're looking at Bill Gates. Look, can you see look at the faces in? Do you know the last time I saw legs like that? It was on Safari. On a warthog. Look at the state of those knees. Look at the state of those knees. And then you got Bill in full mints. What do you want me to say? You've been doing this as long as I have now. Look, it's obvious, right? That's a woman and that's a man. Game over. A full mincer again. I don't know who that is, but he's got a mail order bride, look. And Bill Gates. Final answer. It's a girl. You can see it, right? Back file. Did we put Bill Gates at? Oh, I forgot to search. Gates should find you. Bill Gates. Someone photoshopped this and give him even bigger titties than what he's got there, but regardless of the Photoshop, that is not photoshopped. It's a woman mincing. So is that. Look at those big, high thighs. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like Gru off in Despicable Me. That's the shape of Gru, right? Really thin legs that open up to a big ass. Where's that other picture? I just seen it for a split second. The one where he's got the t-shirt wrapped around him there. Titties! I can't find that. We're getting there. Almost. Where's the next one after that? Dang it, they've cut it out. There's such a mince in that picture set. It's not showing it though. But you've seen enough, right? Bill Gates is a girl. Melinda is a man. And you've been duped. What can I tell you? Bill Gates. Wow, we might as well put Melinda up there with him, haven't we? Melinda, come here. Melinda Gates. Bill Gates. Bill Gates. And do you know, that's a good one, that is. Let me bring that up as well. We was just talking about them being the same people. Werner von Braun is Elon Musk. What a load of nonsense. And then, if you haven't heard it, but Melinda Gates, Bill's wife, is actually Kevin Kline. Here's the picture, look. Kevin Kline's a woman, and there's Kevin Kline's gate. Melinda Gates is a man, and there's Melinda Gates, male gate, twice. There's a skull check on Melinda, and there's the double... Well, they've both got the double skull checks. Melinda Gates is not. Melinda Gates is not Kevin Kline. These are the real stupid ones when they say an MTF is an FTM, because it's easily proven wrong. With Jimmy and Morgan, you can't do the skull check because they've both got female skulls. You're going to get a match. So you have to go to Young Pictures and destroy... I told you, just go to Young Pictures of them as children. Destroys the narrative that